Hi guys, it's Thursday and you are watching The Biggest Beauty Product.
Can anybody find me somebody to...
Okay, this is gonna be a quick one, guys, because I just recorded it and it took forever. So I'm only gonna talk about 2 books and I'm only gonna read you a quote from one and then I'm just gonna talk. So, just like that, from 100 miles an hour to asleep in a nanosecond, I wanted so badly to lie down next to her on the couch, to wrap my arms around her and sleep. Not fuck like in those movies, not even have sex, just sleep together, in the most innocent sense of the phrase. But I lacked the courage, and she had a boyfriend, and I was gawky, and she was gorgeous, and I was hopelessly boring, and she was endlessly fascinating. So I walked back to my room and collapsed on the bottom bunk, thinking that if people were rain, I was a drizzle, and she was a hurricane. If you haven't read anything by John Green, we can't be friends. So I recommend getting on it. Looking for Alaska is his first book. It won a Prince Award. An Abundance of Catherines is awesome. Paper Towns is awesome. He just released Will Grayson with David Levithan, who wrote the second book I want to talk about, which I probably have already talked about on this channel, because I've had this book for a long time and I love it. It's kind of like Amy's Keeping You a Secret. I love this book because this book has so many different perspectives in it. There are so many different characters and they just talk for a little bit of time and you just get a little tiny insight into all these people's lives and you want to know them more. And the writing is just phenomenal. He says in the first section, Daniel says, "When I am with Jed, though, I don't care. We head to the soccer field for our second cigarette, beyond the goals, far from the school. We don't hold hands until we're out of view, but that gives it more of a charge. We can still hear people's voices, but they can't hear ours. We talk about growing up, about college. Jed talks about the foreseeable future and how little there is that we can foresee, which gives the present more of a charge. Inhaling deeply, I am aware that something touching my lips has just touched his. So uncomplicated. I can't pretend to know how to smoke. I just do it. I can't pretend to know what love is. It just is." So, you should check this out in anything written by David Levithan, which would be Will Grayson. Most recently, he co-wrote Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, which the book, far superior to the movie. I mean, I loved the movie, but far superior. He wrote Boy Meets Boy, I think that is what it's called, but he's awesome. So both of them are awesome. You should check it out. In other news, I just got off work and it was my sixth 8-hour shift in a row, which all I work are 8-hour shifts, but it was my 6th day in a row, and I am tired and sore and I don't want to be on my feet anymore, and instead of relaxing, I'm going to go see Peter Pan at Missoula Community Theater again, because the Pirates are awesome. And if you ever get a chance to see this musical, you should, because it is so just innocent and cool and awesome. There's something for everyone. Kids, you can take kids to this musical 100% because it's Peter Pan. But there are things that are just funny and it brings out the kid in you, and I'm going with my friend who's totally a kid at heart too, so it's gonna be great. But I mean, it is great. I've seen it. And then Saturday, I am going to my friend Matt's graduation. I will link to him in my pants because you know him. He has been in my Sealy Lake video and made a music video for me about to Alone by Heart, which is fantastic, and if you haven't seen it, you have to because it's so funny. But he graduates from college on Saturday, so I will be occupied with that. And my last tidbit of news, congratulations to Sam, because she got a promotion from associate producer to producer, and she has her own show now. And we all love you because that's, well, we don't love you because of that, but that's awesome, and I love you. Finito. Okay, guys, I will see you next Thursday when I have no idea what the topic is because I never look. And, goodbye. BTW.